Did you know that Frozen 3 might finally be the movie where we'll see Elsa falling in love and getting married? Yeah, folks, ever since Frozen 3 was announced, everyone can't stop talking about Elsa's wedding. And we've got all the details about what will be the event of the century in the Disney world, along with many other cool things and some really interesting theories involving the next film of the Arendelle royal family, Elsa's wedding. The truth is, Disney has always portrayed Elsa as a strong, determined, and independent woman. And that's one of the reasons why, let me repeat, still, she hasn't had a romantic partner explored in the franchise's films and books. But from all indications, not only is that about to change, but it's gonna go even further. Elsa's wedding will likely happen in Frozen 3. At the end of Frozen 2, we saw Elsa stepping down from her position as queen, and Anna takes on the role of the sovereign of the kingdom of Arendelle. Elsa chooses to live in the forest with the Northuldra tribe as the fifth spirit responsible for maintaining balance between the spirits and humans. But many people, including some within Disney itself, believe that this is the right moment for Elsa to finally have a romantic partner revealed. And according to the rumors, everything indicates that this romantic partner will be a new character introduced in the new film of the franchise. The most likely theory suggests that this character might be someone from a family that had a very close relationship with her father, King Agnar. In the distant past, the then Prince Agnar received a proposal from the King of Vassar to marry his daughter, Princess Runa, and thus create an alliance between the two kingdoms. But Princess Runa, even though she had feelings for Prince Agnar, saw that he was in love with Iduna and released him from the commitment because she saw that he had a good heart. The theory goes that she returned to her kingdom, and not long after, she met a man who was a hunter of magical beings. He was kind and gentle, and she fell in love with him, eventually getting married. They had a son, an adventurer who was both a noble and a hunter, and he becomes interested in meeting Elsa, not out of affection, but to hunt her. And when they come face to face in this predicament, they end up getting to know each other better. And the rest, well, that's what the story will reveal. And during the course of the film, something might happen that took Kristoff 6 years to do. Queen Anna's family. At the same time, it's almost certain that Queen Anna and Kristoff will already be married, probably with 1 or 2 little ones who will join in the couple's upcoming adventures. But what's really interesting, and much speculated, is that one of the children might have powers similar to their aunt Elsa, also mastering magical abilities, just like what happened with the 2 leading sisters in Frozen, one with powers and the other without. However, it's not clear if the powers would be ice-related, like Elsa's. That's still a well-guarded secret by Disney. But in any case, Anna and Kristoff, for this reason, would take their nephew to learn to handle his powers with his aunt, who went through the same situation when she was younger. The problem is that Elsa starts to view her powers once again as a curse, precisely because she's being pursued for having them, which in a way ends up harming the people around her. In this case, the Northuldra tribe. At this moment, Anna and Elsa would have a major disagreement, leading to a heavy fight and nearly a rupture between the two. And just when they realize they can't fight, right as they're about to talk, a significant event abruptly separates them. But it's not just them, it's Kristoff, the children, Olaf, Sven, and also the hunter who's after Elsa. And probably, this event was caused by the Ice Queen and the Spirit of Shadows. The history and mythology of Frozen are much deeper than we can imagine. Some time ago, Disney released numerous books that tell background stories that weave throughout the Frozen universe. One of the most intriguing aspects is that the people of Arendelle believed for many years that magic was something terrible and should be eradicated. And the truth is, in the Frozen universe, there will also be shown individuals and creatures who use the power of magic for evil purposes. When King Agnar and Queen Iduna discover Elsa's powers, they take her to the Trolls, the same ones who raised Kristoff. And the leader of the Trolls asked if she was born with the powers or if it was the result of a curse.
Born with the powers or cursed.
In other words, there are individuals and beings, typically witches, who have the ability to cast curses of this kind. Therefore, there's a strong possibility that a being of such magnitude not only appears in the film to rival Elsa, who will be the true villain of the film, but also to cause the cataclysm that will physically separate the 2 sisters at a point in the movie. What's most interesting is that those books mention that one of the individuals who could hold this position is Rita. If you don't know yet, Rita is the name of Elsa's grandmother and the mother of King Agnar, who, according to the Disney book Frozen 2 Dangerous Secrets, at a certain point asked the Trolls to erase from her memory her husband, the King of Arendelle, Runard. The significant detail is that King Runard utterly abhorred magic, which was one of the reasons he ended up attacking the Northuldra tribe and causing all that trouble with the Enchanted Forest, a situation resolved in Frozen 2 after decades of estrangement. And one of the reasons he asked for this to happen would be because she herself also had magicalized powers, which not only put her life in jeopardy if her husband found out, but also the life of her son, King Agnar, who could inherit her powers. This didn't happen, but it did happen with her granddaughter, Elsa. However, to avoid feeling tempted to return and endanger her son, she's not without memory, induced by an evil spirit of shadows with malicious intentions to become an evil ice witch as well, thus becoming the evil Ice Queen, which actually exists in fairy tales and was the story that originally inspired the creation of Frozen. So folks, at this point, there would now be two women with magical ice powers, the good Elsa and Rita, her grandmother. This would ultimately lead to another highly anticipated moment for practically all Frozen fans.
Nope.
No way.
Anna gains powers. Due to the influence of the spirit of shadows, both Elsa and Rita would engage in a conflict, from which Elsa would eventually lose, as she is an evil and is willing to do anything to win. And brace yourselves, here comes the bombshell. When Elsa would be close to losing her life, she ends up passing her powers to Anna with the help of the other spirits from the Enchanted Forest. So, Queen Anna manages to defeat her grandmother not through strength, but by showing that she had discovered everything the former queen had forgotten, and that they were actually grandmother and granddaughter. She reveals that all of this was being caused by the cruel and likely vengeful motives of the spirit of shadows. Throughout the movie, everyone would be at the source of the Atahalan, the magical river. After all, they had perished in the pursuit of this river, which was discovered by Elsa's mother, as recounted in the book Frozen 2: Dangerous Secrets. In an attempt to uncover all truths about Elsa, both her parents decided to go there once and for all to help their daughter. However, unfortunately, during the journey, their ship never returns, and everyone believes they perished. But in reality, they were frozen in this place full of magic where time and space are different. However, there's a way to bring back just one person to life using Atahalan, and Rita chooses to resurrect her granddaughter, Elsa, who had died precisely because of her, in an act of redemption, but ends up losing her own life in the process. And the intriguing detail in all of this is that the person guiding them all to the source of this hidden river in the Black Sea is an ice vendor who has a significant connection with Kristoff's family. When Agnar and Aduna, who were young and already in love at the time, find a map with the handwriting of his mother, Queen Rita, they go to the Troll Stone Forest, and there, hidden, they see a woman whom Prince Agnar recognizes as one of the ice vendors, the same line of work as Kristoff, now the husband of Queen Anna and King of Arendelle. The woman asks the Troll King to erase her memories of someone she no longer wanted to remember, and Agnar realizes that the same thing happened to his mother. The intriguing detail in this story is that the woman they saw, asking for her memory to be erased, was none other than Kristoff's mother. She needed to flee because she was being pursued due to her family possessing a guarded and hidden knowledge for generations, knowing one of the few paths leading to the source of the magical river Atahalan that wasn't part of the Northuldra tribe. Believe it or not, the one chasing her was the father of the wicked Prince Hans and his various brothers, who might, at least some of them, appear in Frozen 3 to cause some mischief, as being bad seems to be in the family's DNA. The fact is, yes, we will also explore a bit more of Kristoff's family secrets and how it was, unbeknownst to everyone, intricately tied to Elsa's family history, her now wife Anna, and the mother of their children. Wow! This is a fascinating story. Alright, it's all just theories, but they're intertwined with facts that truly are a part of the Frozen story, written in official Disney books, and can be used and further explored in future Frozen films. Because, after all, something tells me Frozen 3 won't be the franchise's last movie. After all, we need to meet Elsa's future children in Frozen 4.
Coincidence? I think not!
That's all we know about the third Frozen film. Leave a comment below about the type of villain or scenario you'd like to see in Frozen 3. We want to hear! And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye-bye!